Alright, I got an idea for a chorus.
J Bass on the beat,
J Bass on the beat. Give me Zimbabwe, let us set it free. Give me Zimbabwe, let us set it free. Alright? Give me Zimbabwe, let us set it free. Alright? We're just gonna repeat it like that. And then when the beat comes
metaphysics,
in, you know what I mean? I'm gonna explain the whole diamond situation.
And my name is Herbert Schwamborn. My artist name is Metaphysics. I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm mostly known for being the leader of a band called Piece of Ebony, which was one of the founding hip-hop groups in Zimbabwe, and also one of the first groups to have a CD and go onto an international platform. We had our first major deal with Gallo in South Africa. Now I'm an active member of a band called Zerne Mannheims that's based in Germany. Translated, it means Sons of Mannheim. And it's a large group consisting of 13 members, and it's one of the largest selling groups in Germany as far as record sales. Besides that, I'm also very socially active. One of my campaigns was to build awareness with the diamond situation in Zimbabwe. I started a petition to allow the Kimberley process, known as the KP process, to allow Zimbabwe to trade its diamonds freely, because I felt that the diamonds in Zimbabwe would be beneficial to Zimbabwe as a whole. Right now, I'm also spearheading a campaign for the legalization of marijuana in Zimbabwe. I've done a small documentary called Rolling Smoking, which interviewed a few people in Zimbabwe about what they felt the state of the legalization of marijuana or the advantages would be. Besides the fact that it could probably boost tourism and allow for Zimbabwe to become an Amsterdam in Africa, for example, there's many benefits in the products that come from hemp, which include rope, fabric, oil. Then there's the medicinal qualities and properties of hemp, marijuana, or cannabis, which include alleviating symptoms of diabetes, cancer, AIDS, arthritis, and various other ailments. Some people even claim that it's a cure for cancer. A researcher in America has evidence that proves that it could actually reverse cancer cells or cells that have become cancerous. So there's probably a lot of benefits to allowing the growth of marijuana in a region, and also just the ecological benefits. It would slow down erosion. It would definitely, build the ecological system and help sustain it. Marijuana doesn't need as many pesticides or as much treatment as tobacco. It's very self-sustaining, so there's a lot of advantages. I think that the critics should pursue their energy more into tobacco, which kills a lot of people, and alcohol, which is also responsible for a lot of deaths. There are no deaths that have been associated to marijuana, none. No overdoses, no accidents, no car accidents. So I think if they want to, campaign against something, they should look at the more harmful drugs that are out there: cocaine, tobacco, alcohol, heroin, opium, acid. Those things aren't necessary. There's no benefits in those. And I think they should side with us and join us in our campaign to legalize marijuana in Zimbabwe.
Many people have fought for the legalization of marijuana. Peter Tosh had an album called The Bush Doctor, which they actually put a sticker that smelled like marijuana on the LP cover, and it was supposed to stimulate your senses while listening to the album, but they had to get rid of the all those album covers because the warehouse in the area just started smelling like a dope spot. So for a long time, the Rastas have been trying to build this awareness campaign, and I think, why not? I know so many people in Zimbabwe who actually smoke, and I know that Zimbabwe has the ideal conditions to grow marijuana.
I'm very pleased that it's being openly discussed. It used to be very taboo. But as we know, Zimbabweans smoke marijuana.
because just recently the ministers and certain MPs and Zimbabwean government officials actually took the topic to Parliament. And I can understand that right now it's still a joke for them because they've just heard it for the first time. They haven't really checked the facts. But I think if we keep, drumming it into them, eventually somebody's going to listen. And they got to check the advantages.
I think if Zimbabwe wants to really prove that they are an independent sovereign state, this would be one of the ways of getting rid of old colonial rule and changing and creating our own template. And we wouldn't be the first. California, they've almost legalized it. You can anybody can acquire a card that allows you to go and buy marijuana from the dispensaries. Amsterdam, it's been big business for many, many years. And I think it's time that we just looked into the benefits.
Situation, right? Hey yo, my people got the diamonds, but they don't know how to work it, and it goes against the purpose, and soon those diamonds is worthless. Smuggling the product, money addictive like narcotics. If we only had the knowledge, we could send our kids to college, become the benefactors of the gift that God gave us, but instead it seems the gift